I got a good one about pricing and customers and how do you make more money and raise your prices. It took me years to finally wrap around my head around this, and I finally got it. I read an amazing book called The Pumpkin Plan by Mike Michalowicz, and The Toilet Paper Entrepreneur by Mike Michalowicz, and Profit First by Mike Michalowicz. He's the first entrepreneur author that really puts this into perspective in a way you can grasp it. How do you make more money in your business? How do you raise the prices without losing your clients? How do you do it? You get these low paying clients that drag you down, you work for free and you're frustrated. It's called you expand the top as you dissolve the bottom. You expand the top as you dissolve the bottom, which means you got to get the phone ringing more. When the phone rings more, you're going out, quoting more jobs, raising the prices on those jobs. I said this in another video, but I'm saying it in a different way right now. You might understand for you guys that don't get this stuff. And if you quote more jobs, you can raise the prices on those because the phone's ringing more. Well, that's the next question. How do you get the phone to ring more? You do that by advertising. Well, how do you advertise if you don't have money to advertise? Well, you got to work hard and work your ass off. Well, if you're working your ass off and your price is too low and you only make enough money to make your bills, how do you get extra money to afford to advertise? You can't. It's a catch-22, just like every damn other thing in life. That's a paradox. It's the irony of everything. The only way to do it, you got to have balance. You got to take Sundays off. Dude, balance is bogus. The only way I know how is work 100 hours a week, and when somebody tries to stop you from working, you act like a dog that you're trying to take its bone away. You fucking bite their head off and work constantly 7 days a week and learn. Oh, dude, there's so much to learn about business. It's infinitum. The second you think you don't know shit. Okay? So, you advertise more, post more ads on Craigslist, pass out more business cards, call more people, post more on Facebook, post more, post, tell everybody you know, and just go absolutely insane to get your phone ringing off the hook. And when you're on that job and you go, I should charge them $35. Fuck that. $45. You got to be willing to lose that customer and waste your time and gas and, but I need the money. That fear will just keep you broke the rest of your life. Somehow you got to get on top and over that fear and raise the price, quote more. So what I mean is you expand the top by raising your prices. All new customers get a new raised price. And then once you get so swamped, you can start telling the customers on the bottom, hey, the price is going up. Price is going up. And you put them under pressure and they either hop aboard with your new high price or they get pushed out. You dissolve the bottom. If they hop on board, great. If they're willing to pay more. Now, I'm talking about it like it's easy to do this. I got a client named Harry, and Harry is kind of intimidating. Harry, when he talks to you, he looks like he's about to kick your ass. I love Harry. He's great. I need to raise Harry's prices. And I have raised Harry's prices, but I need to raise them again. And Harry's not going to like that. And Harry might kick my ass. You get what I'm saying? How are you going to look a customer dead in the eyes that's been your customer for 7 years, 5 years, a year, and be like, hey, I have to raise your price. You got to do it. And those type of things that's business right there. That's so cut and dry, and it's not an emotional thing. It's a numbers thing. So if they hop aboard, now you're really swamped with a bunch of clients who are paying your new prices. Then you can afford to hire a foreman or hire employees to do the work. Now you can afford to hire help. The only way you could do it is money. Money pays for all that shit. Money pays for help. Money pays for good help. Money pays for new equipment. You can't get money if your prices are too low. If your price is too low, you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. You're broke as shit, running around, can't afford anything, can't afford to advertise. And it's a catch-22. And how long are you going to keep doing that? Just going to keep doing it. Keep doing it. Dude, I go through this shit every day. It's like, 1 minute you're golden, next minute you're poop. 1 minute you're golden, next minute you're poop. And it's a constant back and forth teeter-totter thing. It's not always all good. There's times in the summer where we're just jammed, dude. Money's flowing like water. Just money everywhere. You can't even get enough money or make enough. And then there's other times where it feels like an absolute living hell. That'd be business, man. So you try to keep expanding the top as you dissolve the bottom. The whole point of what I'm saying is you want to get to a point where all your clients and all your new clients are all high-paying clients, and you operate your business as if you were a fully legitimate business with insurance and paying payroll taxes and workman's compensation, and as if you are paying into an IRA, and if you were saving money for taxes and for your accountant and for emergencies. What do you mean? You got to be making like $500 an hour to do? Yes, right, dude. These. You know, it's funny. The more I make these videos and the more I talk and the more I even learn about business is oh fuck, man, I love you guys, you bastards. It's great. It's all good. Sitting here writing an article about pricing right now. So shoot for $45 an hour per man hour. You, $45 an hour. No, it's not your profit. I'm on the phone with my old man earlier this morning. I don't even want to get into that. He's employee minded. Love him. You just did an $800 job? That's pretty good frickin' money, Keith. I never made that type of money when I was yours. 800. I'm like, you fucking goofball. It's not profit. It's not profit. I gotta pay employees. I gotta pay the trucks. I gotta pay fuel. I gotta pay taxes. My insurance agent just called me and said my rates are going up for the year. Right? You gotta pay for an office. You gotta pay for a house. You gotta pay for all this shit. But just the business expenses alone, the profit on the $800 job was, what was it? What did I make? It was shit. It was like 300 and something bucks. And it took us a day and a half. So what did I make off that job? $350 in a day and a half. That's good money. That's shit money, dude. You're trying to make, what is good money? What is bad money? It's all irrelevant to where you're at and where you're at. And if you compare it to third world countries like Ethiopia, we're fucking all rich, right? If you got a running water and cable TV, you're a millionaire, bro. So what do I want to make? I want to make right now. I want to make $1,000 a day profit, take home profit every single day, no less than $5,000 a week, $20,000 a month. And even when I say 20 grand, that's fucking peanuts, right? I want to make what do you want to make? What do you want to make? I know what I want. Here's what I really want to make. I want to make $20,000 a week profit take home after all expenses. That's $1 million a year. 20,000 a week, $1 million, $1 million a year. It's fucking compared to what, right? Dude, the end goal is to be... See, I'm digressing. I'm going completely off the subject of pricing, and now I'm just ranting like an asshole. Expand the top as you dissolve the bottom. Expand the top. Keep expanding the top as you dissolve the bottom. And it might take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years to get to the point where now you have a high-paying clientele and you can afford to put magnets on your truck. You can afford to advertise a little. You can afford... It doesn't happen overnight. And douchebag people who don't know what they're talking about are going to try to put you under pressure and make you feel like you're stupid. It is what it is, man. So that's why you spend every minute trying to get the edge. Alright. Peace.